When did prom became such a mean girl experience? I cannot even begin to tell you some of the things that happened today. So today is President's Day. So this is a big day for shopping in February because everyone's off from school. So they're looking for their prom dresses. Moms are coming in with them. And everyone's been great for the most part, but you always got that handful of people that make you question every life choice you've ever made. Today's situation entails a mom calling me nonstop about a prom dress that I sold to someone else, not to her daughter. Now, mind you, her daughter was in my store back in December and fell in love with a gown that I had 5 dresses of. I bought them in a size run because they were gorgeous. And I knew that this was going to be a great dress. And I have clients from all over the U.S., not just from Illinois. People come in from the Midwest all over, from Wisconsin, from Michigan, from Iowa, and Indiana, and even from Missouri as a regular. And our state of Illinois is pretty big. So there's a lot of high schools. So I'm not worried about covering different states. When people call me, I ask them what their school name is, and I take note of it because I do not sell the same dress to the same school out of common courtesy. Plus, I think it feels a little more exclusive, right? So when this girl came in and fell in love with this dress and didn't buy it, I'm like, well, it's December. I'm not surprised that she didn't buy it because she does have time. But now we're in February, and proms are starting next month in March. She never came back to get that dress, right? Okay, cool. Well, today I have a girl that falls in love with this gown and says, I want it, I'll take it. Now, mind you, I had 5 of this dress back in December. I'm down to 2. And now that she bought the one, I only have 1 left. So this mom calls me of the girl that did not buy the dress originally back in December. And she says, well, I wanted to know if you still have the dress in stock. I'm like, I do have 1 dress left. It's a size 2. Well, the dress that she tried on was a size 10. That dress is gone. And she says this to me, and I say, I know, we've sold it. Well, who did you sell it to? I'm like, I can't tell you who I sold it to. And I guess every school has like different ways of keeping track of them. Some are very strict, where they actually have like a Facebook page and they all post their dress so that no one has the same dress. And other schools don't give a flying you know what, because it's not a school issue. If you guys all want to have different dresses, that's great. You keep track of it. You guys talk amongst each other. This particular school actually listed the dresses, and she had this girl that bought the dress from me posted the dress on that page, and it was approved. She bought the dress. Well, the girl that is upset that she didn't get the dress is a cheerleader for the high school, while the other girl is just somebody that isn't, okay? And so now we get the mean girl thing happening. But it's not the daughter, it's not the high school goer that's actually being nasty, it's the mother. She needs to take that dress back from that girl because my daughter wanted that dress. I said, okay, can you tell me when your appointment was? Because at this point, I kind of know who it is. But I wanted to confirm because I didn't want to make assumptions and make an a-hole out of myself, right? So I asked her, and she goes, I'm so-and-so, my appointment was for this day. I look it up. Sure enough, it was. I'm like, well, you didn't buy it. It's been 2 months since you've been, 2.5 months since you've been here. In the meantime, I've sold a number of these dresses. It wasn't just that one that I sold. Remember, I had 5 of this dress. I'm down to 1. So 4 other girls have this dress already. And one of them went to your school. I'm sorry. You should have acted on it then or sooner. But it actually sold today, President's Day, February 17th. This is unbelievable. Well, I mean, my daughter can go to another store and buy that dress, I'm like, okay, unless you got it someplace else. But she didn't get it here. And I can only guarantee what I sell in my store. So that's exactly what she ends up doing, it turns out, right? So now, this was around like 9 o'clock this morning that I got the initial phone call to find out if I even had the dress. And it is now 3 o'clock on the 17th. I have already taken care of 6 other brides that had come in earlier and quite a few prom girls that were here too. During that entire time, not only did they go and buy this dress in another store, supposedly, they had managed to call the girl and harass her and say, well, you can't wear that dress because I'm wearing it. When you're supposed to supposedly put this dress up on some Facebook page to approve it. She clearly hasn't approved it because they wouldn't have approved it because this girl already has it, my girl. And this mom is screaming at me that I need to go and take that dress back. Absolutely freaking not, because here's the thing. Even if I was to be shady, I won't do it for you because this girl acted on it. She fell in love with it. She had her moment. She bought it from me. So I guarantee my clients that exclusivity. I can't guarantee it for you from another store. And it's not because I'm rude. It's not because anyone's rude. It's because that's how the system works. We buy dresses from all over the place. Now imagine all these girls are going to department stores and buying their dresses. Would you call up Macy's and make them take the dress back? Would you do this to Macy's or Nordstrom? Would you do this to anybody? How about calling Amazon when you girls are all buying your damn dresses on Amazon and doing this? Are you going to call Amazon and yell at Prime for selling the same dress to 27 girls because they want to save a buck? Because then who even knows if they're wearable to begin with. But I mean, people do that, Like, I don't understand how this mean girl stuff started, because at this point I'm ready to call the police and file a police report for harassment, because I've already had 6 phone calls since this morning about this, not to mention the fact it's interrupting all my appointments that are coming in. And she's already managed to have her dad call me and say that if I don't do something about this, like, he's going to get involved. And what are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do? I love what I freaking do. Please stop trying to make me hate it. Please, because I love it. I love every single one of my clients. But why is this suddenly my problem? You cannot do this to people. Can we all have some sense? There are so many other dresses. Let me show you something else. Maybe I have something better. Things are still coming in. I don't understand why people do that and get so hung up. I am not kidding. If I get one more phone call, let this be known. I'm calling the police. I'm going to file a police report here. And I might just as well call the police in her city, because she's harassing this girl and defend this girl. Because I'm afraid for this girl's life at this point. Because I've heard that they've already managed to egg her car and egg her house. Over a dress? You guys, get real. It's not that serious. I know prom, I'm getting worked up here. I'm all about prom being a rite of passage. You guys know that I really want everyone to have a beautiful dress and feel amazing in it. But do you guys know how you're stealing from this poor girl that bought her dress? She will forever remember this. You're being bullies. And mom that is defending this girl that shopped with me back in December, you're a bully too. You're a bully to me and to everybody else. And to think that you threatening me is going to cause me to want to work harder for you. I actually don't even want you in my store anymore. And if you have friends that act the way that you do, that behave this way by being a bully and trying to tell people that it's okay to harass people because your daughter wants a dress that you didn't buy for her back in December, when now it's a month to prom, I don't know, like, what planet am I on? It's a dress. And if adults are bullying adults, then why are we surprised that it's happening in high school? You guys are raising kids this way. I have a son, God help you. I'm not kidding. This mean girl thing needs to end. And I'm not at all surprised that parents are going into freaking schools right now and losing their absolute minds about bullying and harassment. This is uncalled for. I won't stand for it. I will defend my client. I hope my client, oh my God, I hope my client has the best freaking day on her prom day. I don't even know what to say, but I want to protect her at all costs, because clearly this is a couple of psychopaths that they're dealing with. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for that rant. I'm speaking from a place of I was bullied in high school. So it hit home today. And my son had some issues too at school back in the day. Hopefully he never has to relive that. I have a hard time with bullies, and I'm sorry for losing it. And please don't lose respect for me, but I honestly cannot stand bullies. And let that be known. I won't stand for it. It's now 7 p.m. I have not heard back from them. I hope I never do. And I hope both girls have a great time at prom, but I hope they stay away from each other. Honestly, no one deserves to be treated that way. I'm really sorry you had to see that side of me. I can't stand freaking bullies. I can't stand it.